Hello ladies, and welcome to your Saturday workout. Today we're going to be working the tum and also, guess what, the inner thigh. You are going to need a band, you are going to need yourself, you are going to need to have a water bottle close by and a mat on the floor. How simple is that? So we're looking at toning your abs. We're also thinking about the inner thighs, which, you know, the thigh muscles, the skin consistency starts to change as we become older, and therefore it's really important to keep working it. Okay, this is a really simple workout. It's nice and easy, pretty effective, great for a Saturday morning. Okay, so we're going to start today with something really simple, just stretching on the floor. I want you to extend your legs and extend your arms above your head, nice and easy. Breathe in, breathe out, and hold it here. Stretch your legs out along the floor as well. Breathe in, breathe out, give yourself a big stretch. Then you're going to stretch your back by bringing your knees in towards your chest. So bring your knees in towards your chest, hold it here. Breathe in, breathe out, and squeeze. So why are we doing this? Well, we're stretching the back, and some of you may have just got up. Some of you will probably be watching it on the way to work, if you're back at work. Breathe in, breathe out, and relax the arms down to the side. Okay, simple as. You are going to be doing a pelvic tilt to warm up. Now you have to warm up all the muscles of the body. So we're going to contract and then release. Now by contract, you're literally squeezing your bottom. You're going to push your lower back into the floor and then release. Nice and easy. So breathe out, breathe in. Breathing out. Now I want you to notice whether there's any tension through your spine. I want you to notice whether you feel your middle of the back pushing into the floor and release. Remember, this is just warming up, okay? And then after 5, you're going to go into a bridge. The bridge is a fantastic compound movement. So it integrates the hamstring, you've got the calf, you've got the glute, and you've got the back. Now halfway up, notice, do you feel any aching through the back? No? Okay, you can go a little bit higher and then take it down again. So relax the back, relax the whole body. You're going to do the whole thing again. Contract the glute first, breathe in. As you breathe out, you're going to lift it up. Keep the arms on the floor, keep the head forward, totally relaxed. Pull the tummy in, squeeze through the glutes. Put your hands on the bits that get wobbly as you get older. So you've got where your the back of your hamstring joins into your glutes, okay? That's the bit you want to concentrate on. Squeeze your bum cheeks together at the top and let it go down. We've only got 5, but we're holding the position longer than we would normally to activate the muscles. So breathe in, breathe out, contract through the glutes. Pressing through the heels, lift up through the pelvis, push it high, hold it, squeeze it. Relax through this part of the body. You should be looking at the ceiling. Press the pelvis higher, press through your heels, wiggle your toes, get higher, 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 and then slowly rolling down through the spine. Easy, huh? Breathe in, breathe out. You're going to go up again, squeeze the bum, elevate, elevate, squeeze it, hold it, pull the stomach in towards the spine. Keep the upper body relaxed but on the floor, looking directly up to the ceiling with the hands on the floor. Hold it here, push through the heels, go a little bit higher, take it down again, rolling through the spine, relax everything. And again, squeeze the glute, there we go, up, roll through the spine, push, you should get higher this time. So it's all about warming the body up really slowly, using a number of muscles to get the pelvis up higher, to push through the hamstring, which is going to activate all the muscles in the posterior chain. So that's chain, not train, all the way up through the back of the leg, into the hamstring, into the glute. Push it higher, 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 and then roll it down. Okay, get those knees in towards your chest, hold it here. Feel your back relaxing on the floor. You're going to go into your abs. Really simple. We're going to do 20 reps. You're going to make it a pulse. You're not going all the way up, all the way down, but I don't want you to touch the floor in between. Put your fingertips behind the head. You're going to lift the shoulders off the floor. So rather than thinking, okay, the head's coming up and down, it's just the shoulders. Let's go. Lift and lift and. Now the first time, you're not going to come very far, but you want to lift from here in your mind's eye. So again, this is about visualizing where you're lifting from. Really important. Breathe out, breathe in. Look up to the ceiling, keep a gap between the chin and the chest. Just 20 tiny crunches, really easy. Pushing the back into the floor. Squeezing the bottom so you don't move in the lower half, that's really important. And breathe, and breathe, and breathe. Now, the more you breathe, the more you're going to flood the body with oxygen. Quite often we don't breathe deep enough. Really important to expand the lung capacity to make your lungs healthy to feel the alveoli filling up with breath, and then exhaling on the contraction of the muscle and down again. You've got to do your own counting, by the way. When I talk, I tend to lose count. So breathe in, breathe out. Hold the knees in towards the chest again. Now the hands are going to relax down on the floor, either to the side or just by the side of your body. So extend them or keep them close to the midline of the body. You're going to breathe in, you're going to tap the heels on the floor, and you're going to breathe out if they lift. This is too easy. Okay, squeeze the legs together first, squeeze the bum. When you take the heels to the floor, extend them a little bit further. Make sure you don't lift this part, so I don't want the back lifting up like this, don't want any arch through the back. So in order to avoid that, you've got to contract through the glutes, squeeze the legs together, squeeze, 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 arms down on the floor, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, keep it going, keep it fluid, off you go. Now, if that's too easy, put the hands just here, just above the pubic bone, and you're gonna find that as you extend the legs, you'll feel your abdominal muscles tightening, all right? But you're going to extend the legs a bit further. So keep going. Breathe in, extend, breathe out and in. Breathe in, extend, breathe out and in. You've got 20. And again, open and in. Now, if you find this really easy and you can keep the back on the floor, you can extend the legs as far as you want, as long as the back doesn't lift up. You are working at your own pace, which is why I said keep count by yourself, all right? So breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze the bum, squeeze the legs together. Do not let that back lift up. Squeeze it really tight. Put the hands on the lower part of your abs so you can actually feel that muscle working as you extend it away from the midline of the body. All right? So it's really about visualizing, okay, what's the muscle look like? Where is it supposed to go? Tense. And then focus on that as you extend the legs, all right? Now, some of you may feel it in here, in the top of the legs as you extend away. That's absolutely normal because the quadricep muscle is assisting movement. So you breathe in, breathe out, relax the shoulders down. Okay, nice and easy. That was easy. All right, inside thighs. Oh, we love inside thighs. So you're gonna take your legs up into the air. Now, some of you will have the flexibility to take the legs further over the chest. Some of you may find that you get a pull even when the legs are here, so you just bend the knees. You're going to flex the feet and bend the knees. Or, those that are more flexible, straighten the leg. Take the arms to the side, just gives you more of a stable base. You're going to flex the foot, turn it out. You're going to drop the legs to the side. Now, those of you that are not flexible and you're feeling a pull on the inside thigh, you get the hands and you place them on the outside of the thigh. Point the feet from here. You're going to take the legs as far open as you can, just let them drop. If you're okay with this stretch, just keep the hands to the side, hold it here. Now, press the heels up towards the ceiling and squeeze to close. So breathe in as you open, hold, let the stretch happen. So from the groin, running all the way up the inside of the thigh to the outside of the knee, hold it here. Breathe in, breathe out, squeeze to close. You've got 20 like that. Now, you may find that you need to give yourself support. Give yourself support. Flex the feet in order to feel yourself working. Squeeze your bottom really tight. I like to do pointed toes. You can flex your feet if you prefer. Okay, and if you start cramping with the pointy toes, then definitely go into that flex. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Squeeze the bum at the same time and then squeeze your inside thighs together as they come to the top. Open and close. When you've done 10 of these, you're going to add, guess what? Abs at the same time. Let's go. So as you open, the body comes back. As you squeeze to close, the body comes up from the shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep going, open and close. And open and close. Keep it going and in. Breathe in and breathe out. That's the one. And squeeze. And open and squeeze. You've got it. Let's go. You've got 10 here. Keep squeezing at the top. Press the heels together. And when you've done 20, you're going to relax. So there you had 10 without the upper body and 10 with the upper body coming up, okay? You're then going to take your band. You're going to rock around onto your side. You're going to put your band around your legs, okay? So here you're going to put your band around your legs. So you probably have to come up, right? And then that's one of the things, when you come up off the floor, just be aware of how much twisting you're doing, because even though we're working the legs, quite often injuries happen when you're not concentrating and getting into position. You know, like for example, when you hurt your back, it's because sometimes you would bend down to pick something up and you think, oh wow, you know what, that really hurt. Or you're getting in the car and you think, you reach back for the seatbelt, you feel your back going. It's when you're not concentrating and engaging through your core, you're more likely to hurt yourself. Okay, so we're putting this, the band's quite low, you're going to rock onto the side of the body, all right? So you want to be on this hip. Make sure you've got some padding here, so you definitely need a mat. If you're on a carpet, absolutely great. You are going to take one leg like this. You're going to put the band over the instep of that foot, so it's securing the band down on the floor, and you want it about the other foot that's secure. Can you see that? It needs to be about mid-calf. Now, from here, you're going to have to lift up. If you find this position too hard, you can lie down on the floor. I'm not saying that you have to be on the elbow, so for those of you who've got tension through the neck, it might be easier to lie down. However, those that want to use their abs more, so this is when you're relaxed. This is when you're engaged. So imagine, get your hand, pop it on your waist, pull it up, engage, pull the tummy in. So you want to be feeling lifted as you do this exercise. You're going to flex that bottom foot there and you're going to lift up like this against that band, all right? So the band creates the tension. You're going to get the leg as high as you can. I want you to focus here. So a long thin muscle going from the groin into the outside of the knee whilst lifting through the tummy. Even keep the hand here if you want. And lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Keep going till you've done 20. Now on these, you can do them quite fast. There is a tiny, minute hold at the top. You can put the hand here, or you can put it on your waist, but most importantly, stay lifted. Sometimes you keep it here. It will enable you to stay a little bit higher, so you're engaging through the core. Easy, huh? But when you've done 20, you're gonna whip it over onto the other side. So gently round to the other side. Secure the band again. So pop the band on, and make sure that the band is on the instep. That means under the trainer. So try and wear trainers. If you don't wear trainers, it's more likely to ping up the leg and it can be really uncomfortable. Okay, so down on your side. Can't see a thing now, it's beautifully bright. So down on your elbow, make sure the elbow is on the mat. So we want to be lifting the leg again, so you're extending the leg and you're flexing it. Make sure the band is secured with the other foot, and then you're lifting the leg up. You want to be sitting on the hip and make sure that you're pulling up through the waist. So if you feel yourself sagging, lift yourself up out of the shoulder and pull up through the waist, and you've got 20. Breathe. God, that sun is so beautiful. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Stay lifted through your tummy, working your inside thigh. So turn the foot out, lift the heel further up towards the ceiling with the toe pointed down. You're going to feel it more. Squeeze it, lift it. Keep going. Pull the tummy in, hold it and down till you've done 20. Then you're going to pop the legs together. That's your inside thighs. So you're going to stretch out your inside thighs. So what I would like you to do is that whole sequence, you are going to repeat up to 4 times. That whole sequence you repeat up to 4 times. That will enable you to get a really good workout. Now, look how simple it is. The abs don't need to be overworked. I know bodybuilders from the old days, they didn't even work their abs. But because they were doing other exercises, your abdominal muscles are already engaged. You're already using them. So this is just to fine tune that, yeah? All right, so you're gonna take the legs apart like this, flex the feet or point the feet, totally up to you. And you're gonna walk the hands forward. So you're just stretching your inside thighs and hold it here. You wanna make sure your back is flat, that's really important. If your back is rounded here, you're not gonna get enough stretch. So if your back is completely flat, you want to be tipped forward from the hip, hold on to the legs or onto the floor, flat back, no rounding. So you want to be lifted up through the top of the head, and as you flex those feet, turn the feet outwards, leaning slightly forward, you get a nice stretch on the inside thigh. You want to hold that for about 20 seconds. So hold it for about 20 seconds. You're then going to squeeze the legs inwards, down onto the floor. And let's stretch those hamstrings. So even though we've worked the inside thigh and we've worked your abdominal muscles, you still need to make sure you help your back by keeping your hamstring nice and flexible. So take one leg up, put the other one down, little circles with the ankle, let the cracking go. So quite often you get a lot of air in the ankle joint. Ease the leg in towards you, take the other leg away so you get a nice stretch through the whole body. Breathe in, breathe out and pull down towards you. Breathe in, breathe out and pull. Now, those of you that find it too much tension, just bend at the knee and ease the knee in towards the shoulder while stretching the other leg away from you, and you'll get a nice stretch through the hip. And then fold that leg in and literally change onto the other side. One leg comes in, breathe out. Extend it up from the knee. Try and get it over the chest. Those of you that haven't got that flexibility, keep the knee bent and hold onto the back of the thigh, all right? Those of you that do, straighten from the knee, lengthen the other leg away from you, ease the leg in towards you, breathing in, breathing out, and hold it here. Keep the tummy in, relax the shoulders into the floor. Now, if you're pulling that leg, sometimes it will cause some aggravation through your upper neck, but if you hold lower down, press the shoulders into the floor, it will cause less tension through the neck itself. So circle the ankle round one way and the other, let the crack go, and then ease the leg in. Just pop it behind your bottom, take the arms to one side, breathe in, breathe out, off you go, both knees over, notice the tightness through the back. Make sure the shoulders stay on the floor, rotate the head in the opposite direction. Breathe into this one, 10 to 20 seconds, pulling the tummy in, pushing the shoulders into the floor. So it's really important one for your back. So if you're sitting down a lot, if you're in one position, or if you're bending down a lot, this is really important for your spine rotation. Breathe in, breathe out. Also stretches part of the glute and into your abdomen. So breathe in, breathe out. Drop the knees over again, looking away from the knees, reaching along the floor. Let both knees flop over to the other side. Enjoy the stretch, hold it here. Breathe in, breathe out, pull the tummy in, let the stretch happen. Breathing in, breathe out, pull the tummy in, let the stretch happen. All right, you're gonna come all the way back and hug the knees in towards the chest. Perfect. All right, let's roll it over. And that is your simple workout. Try and repeat them up to 4 times in order to get that intensity. If you're new to my workouts, make sure it's only once. You've got the rest of your life to build up to 4 times. And this is about taking things really, really slowly so that your body progresses and you manage to improve that exercise intensity. You learn to retain lean tissue as you get older, which helps with your posture, which helps with every other system of the body. When you do this, you release endorphins, you feel better, you feel more positive, and it has that knock-on effect. So top tip, please watch what you're eating, i.e. no dieting. Make sure you have a combination of everything, that doesn't cause inflammation to your body. Very individual. Okay, if you need help, you know where to find me. www.menopauselifestylesolution.com. If you are struggling with menopause, if your friend is struggling with menopause and you want to change your lifestyle, you want to feel more energized, you want to understand, well, if I eat a certain food, is it going to make me feel better? Or if I cut out a certain food, is it going to make you feel better? So the Menopause Lifestyle Solution 90-day program is designed to do that, designed to work with you to work out which foods are causing inflammation over a period of time. Great recipe books, a fantastic online portal and community for women, and of course, it's coached in a closed Facebook group should you need more personal contact. Okay, ladies, have a great weekend.